Well, hello to all. This is the second broadcast of Radio AiROW. On that topic, however, I was just wondering, should it be called Radio AiROW or would AiROW podcast be more appropriate? I'm just saying this because this ain't a real radio broadcast, if you get what I mean. And I shall be moving on to the typical things first. Site traffic. Ever since the new site has come up, there has been a small surge. Well, not that small, actually quite big. A big surge in site traffic. For one, the now uncommon Propagandasaurus Rex has been sighted. This is exciting news for all, me included. According to the Common Sense Traffic Control Station, this increase is due to the new site. Probably people want to explore every nook and cranny of this fantastic place. Take it as if AiROW is Hogwarts. Now we're all just waiting for the Marauders map. And yes, today the weather is relatively excited, for the hype about the new site, while still there, has kinda died down. But for now, there are no, or very little arguments. No fights, no foodstuffs being thrown and hurled about. Yep, all because of AiROW. No longer AiWOR, but AiROW. Man, I'm starting to sound like I'm doing an advertisement for Apple. Hi, I'm a PC, and I'm an AiROW. But if it's for the site's sake, I suppose that I'll just stick with it. As for the site slogan, well, I hope they were all glad with it. Make the world a better place. Show an idiot they're wrong. Compared to certain other slogans, is very preferable. For example, you heard me over the internet, now feel my insecure narcissistic wrath. Or, for every idiotic action, there is an equal and opposite idiotic reaction. Or even, supplying idiocy to the nation since 2007. However, this one over here is a personal favorite of mine. It reads, every poll that gets moved to this section helps provide 4 cents for starving Africans. Too bad it wasn't used though. Also, we have something new on Radio AiROW today. Yes, I finally got round to getting a caller in. His name is Sir Edward Elgar, and he is calling in from Chicago, Illinois. Today, we're going to ask him what he thinks of the new site. Hello there, Sir Elgar.
Hi, am I on the air?
Yes, you are.
Fuck.
Okay, why don't we just leave the interviews to another time, okay? And after this, I'm going to have a small little chat with the person who manages the calls in. So, yeah. Well, I just hope that everyone is satisfied with the site's new layout. I must admit that it certainly gives a more professional feel to the place. When I first came on, I was like, wow. Windows Live Messenger. Of course, some of you use AIM instead and may not know what in the world Windows Live Messenger is. That being the case, take it as if I'm advertising. But sadly, the cesspool seems to be pretty quiet nowadays. Thus, I am deprived of one of my main sources of entertainment, and I cannot find any news stories for you people. Hold on, let me just take a look-see over there right now. Yep, just like I said. It's now filled with cobwebs. Ugh. The only new poll there is of a disgusting monkey doing something to himself. Gross. Ugh. Man, somebody please update the cesspool. Oh, and for the last announcement, despite the recent rise in site traffic, most of the classical composers have disappeared. The police have sent out notices to all bus stops and grocery stores. They need to be brought back to the site and contained here, because they are a danger to society. If any of you see Mozart, Tchaikovsky, Bach, or any of their partners in crime, do not attempt to apprehend them alone. You can incapacitate them, however, by blasting Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody into their ears. They hate that sort of thing. That's all, folks. But if you do have any feedback, just email me at my usual address, saturatedbrain@achu.com, or give my handphone a call. My number is 9117-5682. Arigatou gozaimasu and goodbye.